Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening, amateur rules competition held in the bantamweight division, under 61.2 kilograms. Our first fighter making her way to the cage and into the red corner, Cheryl FLYNN. And her opponent, making her way to the blue corner, Michelle Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, official introductions for this bantamweight bout. There's a fighter standing in the red corner. This fighter is 30 years of age, she stands 5'4" inches tall. Weighted at 61.7 kilograms. She's already got 4 wins, 4 losses, no draws. 2 wins by way of TKO. Fighting out of Dewsbury, Cheryl FLYNN. And across the cage in the blue corner. This fighter is 35 years of age. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. A record of 2 wins, no losses, no draws. Fighting out of Canada, Michelle Jones. This bout is held over 3 preliminary rounds.
Amateur bantamweight contest here at AON6. And we're in the female division. We've got Cheryl FLYNN from Allegiance fighting out of the red corner. She'll be taking on Michelle Jones from Wolverhampton MMA. And a nice right hand there from Michelle to open things up, straight into the clinch. Cheryl's a well-versed striker. She's good on the feet. She recently won by TKO.
Yeah, I've seen both fighters fight before. Michelle really is a good fighter as well. She's got a real smothering grappling style. She gets tight and she just keeps throwing the knees and chopping in the shots. It's very difficult to fight someone like that.
Yeah, it's Cheryl looking for the takedown now. As I mentioned, from a kickboxing background, not often you see her look for the takedown, but I think circumstances have put her in this position and she's looking for a single leg.
It might be a good move actually, because if you get Michelle Jones on top of you, it can be very difficult to get her off actually. She's got a really interesting smothering game.
Doing well to stay up, good balance, using that whizzer and controlling Cheryl's head, looking for the far underhook there to stop Cheryl getting in on the hips. And she's turned her with it. Big knee comes in, she might be looking for a guillotine as well. She's got that chin strap. Cheryl managed to get it free then just in time.
This is typical Michelle Jones, this is. As I say, she just keeps the pressure on, just keeps chopping in the shots. Makes a very frustrating opponent for you.
Yeah, she's giving Cheryl no space at all. And she's landed some good left hands in those clinch positions as well.
She's got the break. I think she needs to try and fire some shots out at range here.
Head kick from Cheryl. She gets countered with a 1-2 though. And those landed flush. Jones pushes her onto the fence at the back of a few good punches.
Yeah. Again, this is familiar territory for Jones. I think she really likes these fights in tight and close. Cheryl FLYNN doing a really good job though of defending this clinch here. She seems to be controlling the arm, looking to slip out to get the back.
She almost had it there. But Jones is, you know, as you say, she's tight, she's controlling. Cheryl's got that head control, but there does look to be a gap there for her to work out and get her back off the cage.
Yeah, if the round continues like this will be one of those where Cheryl goes back to a corner, sort of shrugs her shoulders and goes, I just didn't get into it.
Yeah, and she came back, she managed to get the back, but Jones has squared her up again.
Yeah.
She just briefly for a couple of seconds managed to get to the back.
Nice knee went through from Jones. A couple of shots in from FLYNN. FLYNN back to go into that for that takedown.
Yeah, and she couldn't quite manage it before. And Jones again doing a good job of the underhook. She's going to knee from that position. Heavy knees to the top of the head.
Yeah, they were big knees then.
Ten seconds left in this round, and Michelle Jones will be fairly happy with what's transpired in the first, you'd think.
Yeah, I think so. This is, as I say, it's typical Michelle Jones. That's how she fights. She smothers her opponent, she chops in the shots, and she makes it very frustrating, a very difficult person to fight. Oh, some big shots from Michelle Jones then. The right hands were solid.
Yeah, and Flynn's going to have to wonder now. She's even getting caught heavy in the striking exchanges. You know, where can she win this fight? She's looking for that takedown.
I think that's what she'll be hoping for. If she can get a takedown, try and work that top position. Michelle Jones doing a great job of defending it so far.
Yeah, she's got good base. She doesn't look like getting budged from that position. Cheryl looking for the single leg.
I think she needs to suck that leg up and she needs to drag it out. She's gone back to the double.
Yeah, and your head's stuck in that position. It's not a good place to be.
Very hard to get the double when you're bent down that low. You just got no power. You curved back. You just can't lift. Oh, big shots going through. And Flynn comes firing back.
Yeah, Flynn was on the ropes there, but she fired back with a heavy right hand.
Oh!
Nice counter right, but Jones fires back straight away, slugging out.
That right hand counter then was superb. It was clean and flush, it was beautiful.
Well-timed counter, but Jones just walked through it. She's got a chin.
Yeah, she's got a chin, and again we're back to this familiar area where she just puts the pressure on, chops in the shots, just makes it a horrible fight for you.
If you plonk somebody with a flush right hand like that and they keep walking towards you throwing punches, then you're going to start worrying.
Go for the takedown?
Yeah. Good head control from Cheryl. There was space for a knee there, but she got countered with the left hook.
And Flynn's falls short then.
Low kick and some punches there for Jones again. Aggressive in all the ranges.
Yeah, she's doing well. Just look then as well, Flynn, she didn't really fire any shots in when she had an opportunity. She might be getting a little gun shy because every time she throws a shot, she's getting countered.
And in this clinch position on the fence again, knees for Jones are going to come in there. Oh, and a big knee lands. And she's swarming with the punches. Cheryl's got no give up any of those. She's got a big heart and she fired straight back. A lot of people would have crumbled under them shots.
Yeah, this is what the crowd wants though. They like toe-to-toe action. This has been a tough fight so far for Flynn.
Yeah, and you know, in bursts there's been spells of him just standing toe-to-toe and just swinging them punches. A lot of it fought on the fence.
Nice knee, Flynn's. Go into the final round now. Both fighters look fresh. Flynn right up on her toes. Is this a sign that she's going to start throwing some shots?
Yeah, she can just keep it at range for a little bit longer, then it gives her, you know, just that little bit more of a chance. But we say that, you know, Jones with another heavy right hand and she's swarming with the punches. She's not trying to coast to victory. Jones is still trying to finish this fight.
Now Flynn seemed to start off with some crisp shots, but she just got dragged into the deep water straight away.
Jones looked for a clinch again, but Shell did a good job using her underhook and just tossed her away.
Yeah, this is where she needs to be. Flynn needs to work from the outside.
Big straight right there for Jones. Randy Couture, she punches away into the clinch and then uses that single hand clinch, gets some nice uppercuts and hooks in.
Great work.
Combination there.
Jones is like a predator. She just keeps stepping forward, coming forwards, coming forwards, coming forwards.
Yeah, and striking wise, she works really well off the counters. She doesn't lead much, but she counters well.
I think she gets caught with quite a lot of shots, but she always gets 2 or 3 back, you know.
And obviously that can make your opponent be a little bit more gun shy as well, as we've seen.
That right hand of Jones seems to find its mark every time as well.
Laser guided, and Cheryl opts to take it onto the fence. I mean, she's had some control from this position, but she's also lost control a few times, and she's never managed to get that takedown.
I think she should break off and throw the shots. I don't think this is where she'll win the fight. I think this is all Jones's territory. This is where she needs to be. Stood on the outside, firing the shots.
Jones did some Chris shots then, but she had a counter right hand from Flynn.
Yeah. Flynn seems to be looking for the counter. I don't think that's the right thing. I think she needs to dictate this pace on the feet.
In on the hips again, looking for that takedown.
Yeah, she should swap to the single, I think. The struggle getting a double with that base so wide.
Yeah, and you can tell Jones is well drilled. Big right hand on the way out, but Jones fires back. She literally doesn't get punched and doesn't counter. She counters every single time. Yeah, this is a cracking fight, it really is. And both these fighters have got good shins and good hearts. They've eaten some big shots.
Yeah, you don't see many fights like this with just two girls going toe-to-toe. You don't see many guys going toe-to-toe, so... Nice right hand, left hook. Eats a couple of uppercuts for her.
Yeah, Jones has got good dirty boxing. When she's in that clinch, she finds angles and she picks the shots up through the middle and then round the side, keeping her opponent guessing. She's done that well on a lot of occasions in this fight.
I can't see Flynn winning this now. I think that's all Jones. I think she won every round there, unfortunately.
Yeah, and we're going to go into the cage to get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 hard-fought rounds. We go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored is 13-27 for your winner by way of unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Miss Cheryl Jones. Put your hands